of Revelation, chapter 7, verses 16 and 17. Yes, sir. They shall hunger no more, neither shall they thirst anymore. Preach, preacher. For God shall wipe away, yes, sir, every tear from their eye. Yes, sir. Get ready for the revolution. Come on. What you say? Come on. Do you want a revolution? Say, do you want a revolution? Come on. Say what? Do you want a revolution? Come on. Do you want a revolution?
Sick and tired of my brothers killing each other. Sick and tired of daddies leaving babies with their mothers. To every man that wanna lay around and play around.
Yes, sir.
Listen, partner, you be man enough to stay around. Sick and tired of the church talking religion, but yet we talk about each other. Make a decision.
Come on.
No more racism.
No.
Two racism.
No.
No pollution.
No.
No solution.
No. Come on. Yes, sir. Listen. Do you want a revolution? I say, do you want a revolution? Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen. Do you want a revolution? I say, do you want a revolution?
No crime.
No.
No dying.
No.
Politicians lying. Everybody's trying
That's right.
to make a dollar. It makes me wanna holler.
Come on.
The way they do my life, the way they do my life. There's gonna be a brighter day.
Yes.
All your troubles will pass away.
Hallelujah.
A revolution's coming, yes, it's coming, coming.
Come on.
Revolution's coming, yes, it's
Come
coming.
on.
Revolution's coming, coming.
Listen. Listen. Do you want a revolution? I say, do you want a revolution? Come on. Yes, sir. All my people, do you want a revolution? I say, do you want a revolution? Say, what you feeling, what you want, son? Who you calling to, son? You know Jesus is the true son, the second in the Trinity. I know you feeling him. 500 days left into the new millennium. You hearing them trumpets and the sky cracks. The last, the first, the last. It won't pass. So don't be caught slipping, brother. Don't be tripping, brother. Cause when I see him, I'm giving
Everywhere we go,
brother.
they say we move too much, we do too much. And if you step against us, then you lose too much. Ain't no stopping what we doing when the spirit is moving. Don't be hating what I'm doing, I'm the vessel he's using. Everywhere I be, they try to judge me, they try to shake me, they try to buzz me, but they can't break me, cause I'm down with Christ. Dog child, a new nation, and we feel alright. Well, alright.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. Come on.
All right, here we go. Let's get this thing started in 2, 1. Big house.
I don't know where you lay your head or where you call your home. I don't know where you eat your meals or where you talk on the phone. I don't know if you got a cook, a butler or a maid. I don't know if you got a yard with a hammock in the shade. I don't know if you got some shelter, say a place to hide. I don't know if you live with friends and who you can confide. I don't know if you got a family, say a mom or dad. I don't know if you feel love at all, but I bet you wish you had. Come and go with me to my father's house. Come and go with me to my father's house. It's a big, big house with lots and lots of room. A big, big table with lots and lots of food. A big, big yard where we can play football. A big, big house. It's my father's house. All I know is a big old house with rooms for everyone. All I know is a lots of land where we can play and run. All I know is that you need love and I've got a family. All I know is you're all alone, so why not come with me? Come and go with me to my father's house. Come and go with me to my father's house. It's a big, big house with lots and lots of room. A big, big table with lots and lots of food. A big, big yard Father's house. Come and go with me to my Father's house. Come and go with me to my Father's house. It's a big, big house with lots and lots of room. A big, big table with lots and lots of food. A big, big yard where we can play football. A big, big house. It's my Father's house. A big, big house with lots and lots of room. A big, big table with lots and lots of food. A big, big yard where we can play football. A big, big house. It's my Father's house.
Woo! All right. Wow. Good morning.
Good morning, Safari Sam.
So, how do you feel about being here this morning?
I feel great about it.
Okay. That's how you feel about being here this morning?
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not this one.
Oh, that's how I feel about dropping things.
Oh, okay. So, how do you think these guys feel about being here this morning?
They probably feel like they're really cool because they're at Big House.
Okay.
You want to see? Shall we welcome them and see?
Yeah,
how
let's
they
welcome
feel?
them and see how cool they think they are.
All right.
All right. Let's do
Welcome
that.
to the Big House.
That was a pretty good start.
I know. I told you they were feeling cool.
But you know, there might be some people out there that don't know what to do.
That's right.
So, I'm going to help you out. If you're here for the first time, this is what we do. You probably figured it out from what we just did. But when Mindy says, welcome to the Big House, you shout back as loud as you can, it's God's house. You think you can do that? Yeah! All right, let's hear it.
Welcome to the Big House. Yay!
Oh, yeah. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Okay, so let's see, how do we feel about that?
I already told you. It's fantastic.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you felt differently or
Nope.
or knew about
Nope.
that.
Don't tell me how I feel.
So, what do we do next?
We have to.
What,
Do you
what's
know?
What's the best thing about the Big House? Yeah? Okay. Come on. What's the best thing? That's right. It's the place where all the kids come. Doesn't matter how young or old, they can come right here and share God's love, and it doesn't get any better than that, baby. Ooh.
Woo!
Right. So, what's the deal with all the emojis?
Well, I just thought it would be hilarious if I showed you how I felt with emojis in real life.
Okay. So, how do you feel about all the people in Texas who are struggling right now and underwater because of Hurricane Harvey?
Well, that made me really sad.
Okay.
So
all right. And how do you feel about all the people who are volunteering their time and their resources to help those people out in Texas? Ha! All right. So they're really kind of is an emoji for everything. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about how well your husband did on his chores this week? Wow, that guy just can't catch a break. Okay, well, I still am not sure what this has to do with, like Big House and the Bible and what we're learning this week. I didn't read any memos about what do you...
I know what it has to do with this week.
Oh, and that makes you cool.
Yep.
All right. Then is there one for what I am right now?
I don't know.
Confused?
Want to look?
Perplexed?
Here. Maybe this is you. Are you sad that you don't know?
Maybe. That might work the best. Can you think of anybody who might be able to help us out?
Yeah, actually, I am so happy and excited, like both of these together.
Okay.
And then like over and over and over and over again.
Okay.
That my friend is here today.
What friend is that?
T-Bone.
T-Bone is here today?
T-Bone is here today.
You guys, T-Bone is here today.
Can you
Hey.
guys help me call him out? We're gonna say on the count of 3. We're gonna say, "Hey, T-Bone,"
Wait,
like
is he
that.
back here somewhere?
Yeah. We gotta call him. So 1, 2, 3. T-Bone.
Hey, hey, there he is. Hey,
T-Bone.
T-Bone, you've got to.
Come here. That's a good boy. He's scratchy. Oh, he's scratchy.
Hey, mate, you got a face on your bone, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an emoji on your bone tie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that how you're feeling today? Happy? All right.
So does that have something to do with a Bible verse that we're thinking about today?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You remember the Bible verse I sent you?
So we've gone through the Beatitudes, and now we're going to learn about how emotions
Yes.
are a gift from God.
Yes.
And,
yes.
And then we can
You got it.
we can use our emotions to worship Him
Yes.
and to be good servants of His and to spread His word and to spread the gospel. We can use those gifts that He gave us, which are our emotions.
That's right.
That's so awesome.
And this one right here, I think, is the one we're working on this week.
Okay, so this week is about happiness. Hey, you know what? That makes me think of a verse.
Yeah?
I do remember we talked about this verse this week. It's about rejoicing,
Rejoicing.
right?
Yeah.
Always. Even when things aren't going according to plan.
That's
If
right.
things are not going perfectly, you're thinking, oh, this is a rotten day. But you know what? The Bible tells us we should rejoice anyway.
That is true. So we're going to put it up here on the screen, and then we're going to say it together.
Right. It's Philippians 4,
So you guys repeat after Safari Sam.
Philippians 4, verse 4.
Verse 4.
Rejoice in the Lord always.
Rejoice in the Lord always.
I will say it again.
I will say it again.
Rejoice.
Rejoice.
I had to do it that way. There's an exclamation point.
Yeah, right. Of course. You
When
did
Paul
great.
was writing about that, he was serious about it. It's like, rejoice.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And you're really funny when you do that.
And you know what? Paul spent time in prison. And
Oh.
guess what he did when he was in prison?
He was sad.
Can anybody guess?
He was really sad.
He rejoiced.
What?
Yes.
In prison?
Even in prison. Because when things are not going well for us, when we feel like it's a horrible, rotten, no good, very bad day,
Yes.
if we have Jesus in our heart, we can still be happy. We can still rejoice in the fact that we have Jesus in our heart. He's a part of us, and we're a part of Him, and that makes us rejoiceful. Did I just make that word
I
up?
think you did.
I like it, though.
Here, wait. You can say it now.
Rejoiceful.
That's good. All right.
Okay.
yeah.
Good
It
stuff.
works.
I bet the Bible, the Big House Gang has more to teach us about this particular verse.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see what they have to say. I love watching them.
Cool. All right. Well, we can go play with the emojis.
Okay.
And we'll be back out here later for our favorite time at Big House. So you guys watch the Big House Gang and let's learn about rejoicing in the Lord always.
Let's go, T-Bone. Go. Chase
I
the
will
first
say
man.
it again.
Get him.
Rejoice.
Get him, T-Bone.
Oh, let's see here. Aunt Lulu pops out running errands today. Beatrice texts me. She's at the library doing something. Hannah's got a horse show. Let's see. Bubba's out fishing. That leaves the rest of the Big House Gang. They're not here right now. So I think I might take me a little nap. Oh, perfect.
This is the worst day ever. Maybe sitting in Aunt Lulu Pop's chair will help me feel better. How do I sit in this thing? It's not helping. Hey.
What's up?
Nothing. What's wrong?
I didn't make the team at school for football.
Oh, that stinks.
It does stink.
I got grounded from my electronics, so I have nothing to do.
That stinks.
Yeah.
Has been
The worst day
Day
ever.
ever.
Wait, what happened with you? So I failed my first math test of senior year, which basically means I'm not getting into college.
That's awful.
Hey, wait, are you crying?
I am. It's just been the
Worst day ever! You are so right. It really, really has.
What happened to you?
You lost the sissy pack?
I know.
Well, I'm not getting into college, so, you know, that's good too.
Well,
Guys.
college has a lot of germs.
Well, what's going on? Is something wrong?
I didn't make the football team at school.
And I got grounded from my electronics.
And I failed my first math test, and now I'm not going to college.
Oh.
I lost Sissy Pack. She's gonna be so disappointed. It's been the worst
day ever.
You know, I really, really wanted to go to college.
I'm never gonna find it. It's gonna be lost for 30
Are you guys crying?
We're gonna have fun.
Wait, we can't be crying.
Love
It's a
football.
big house. Guys, we got to do something. I've got to do something. I got to cheer the guys up. Y'all stay right here. I'll be right back. I've got an idea.
Guys, I think I'm going to have to work at McDonald's.
I have no electronics. What am I gonna do? I have
Never
nothing I
playing
can
football again.
Be happy. Don't worry, be happy.
What is that?
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry. Be happy. The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry. Be happy.
Doing?
Look at me, I'm happy.
It's not helping.
Don't worry.
Guys, didn't that make you feel a little bit better? I mean, now don't you feel happy?
No.
Really?
Still not happy? Oh, I can't have the guys upset like this. I got to think of something else. Oh, I've got it. Guys, when I was young and I was sad, there was a song my mom would sing to me. It's great, always cheered me up. Come on, we'll all sing it together.
I want to sing a song.
But there's
It's not
fancy
gonna make
movements
us feel
and-
better.
That doesn't matter.
Just listen to the song and do what it says. All right,
Are
everybody.
you ready? Terrific. It's time to get happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Clap 'em.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
All right, everybody, get up and dance. Come on.
This isn't
Come on.
working.
Get up.
If you're happy
Get up.
and you know it,
Come
stomp
here.
your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you
Stomp
know
your
it,
feet.
stomp your feet.
Yeah, good job. Monkeys over here.
If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy
Guys,
and
you
you know
gotta
it,
be
nod your
dancing. This is a
head.
happy song. Come on, y'all gotta help them. They're not dancing yet.
If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do all four. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, nod your head, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do all four. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, nod your head, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. That was great, everyone.
Yeah,
Nice
good job. Good job.
Thanks, Uncle
Now,
John, for trying
that's
to cheer us
awesome.
up. But it didn't really work. hurt.
It didn't? No.
Not really.
Oh, I'm running out of things to try here. And I'm getting a little out of wind, too. Oh, I've got it. Snacks. Snacks always make you guys feel better. So you guys get up. Come on, get up. Get up. Go get you some snacks. And I'm going to stay here and try to think of some more ways to cheer you guys up.
Guess I'll just go eat my feelings.
It's not going to work.
Oh, this is awful. I can't stand seeing the guys so sad. I don't know what to do. I know she's going to be disappointed, but I'm going to have to call Aunt Lulu Pop. Maybe she's got some ideas on how to fix this.
All right, guys and girls, if you want to come up and move to the beat, use the stairs, and you can come and dance and sing with Miss Bailey. You can use both sides of the stairs, guys. All right, you guys ready? Here we go.
Yo, 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 what's up, party people? This is DJ Praise C, and we're gonna have some fun. So let me see you move. Moving to the beat with my groovy feet. That's right. Moving to the beat with my groovy feet. I said, come on. Moving to the beat with my groovy feet. Come on, come on. Moving to the beat with my groovy feet. Here we go. Slide to the left. Now slide to the right. Jump up 2 times and turn around. Let's do it again. Come on, slide to the left. Now slide to the right. Jump up 2 times and turn around. Come on, let's dance. Come on. Let me see you move. Moving to the beat with my groovy feet. I said, yeah. Moving to the beat with my groovy feet. Let me see you move. Moving to the beat with my groovy feet. Now freeze. Do the disco eyes. Gonna jump 4 times. Here we go. Now freeze. Do the disco eyes. Gonna jump 4 times. Hey, come on, let's dance. Come on. Let me see you move. Moving to the beat with my groovy feet. I said, yeah. Moving to the beat with my groovy feet. Let me see you move. Moving to the beat. Now everybody clap your hands. What? Get your hands up. That's right. Now let me hear you say, God is great. God is good. He is my king. So praise him. I said, God is great. God is good. He is my king. So praise him. Let's go. Let me see you move. Let me see you move. Put your hands up. Let me see you move. Oh, yeah. Come on, come on. Put your hands up. Let me see you move. Oh, yeah. Now strike a pose.
Everybody use the stairs, please. Use the stairs. Sorry.
Here's a little song I wrote.
Oh.
I'd want to sing it note for note.
All right. I've got the Bible verse written down. Got the Bible story pulled up on the app on my phone. I've got this. It's got to do what Aunt Lulu Pop said. All right. Kids, get out here.
This didn't work.
You can check
now I'm
them
sad
off the list.
and I have a stomach
It
ache.
just didn't work.
Still
Uncle Pete.
sad.
It's okay because I know just what you guys need.
You do?
Yeah. You need to hear what the Bible says about being happy and sad. You guys repeat after me. Philippians 4:4.
Philippians 4:4.
Rejoice in the Lord.
Rejoice in the Lord.
Always.
Always.
Again, I will say rejoice.
Again, I will say rejoice.
Exactly. Now, rejoice means to show great joy or happiness and to be happy. And when does the verse say that we should show great joy?
Always.
Exactly.
But
Now.
isn't that impossible? I mean, I'm supposed to be happy that I'm grounded from my electronics.
And that I didn't make the football team.
And then I failed my math test.
Exactly. Check out this Bible story about Paul and Silas.
You are good, you are great, you are awesome, God. You are good, you are great, you are awesome, God.
This is Paul. And this is Silas. They look like they're having a pretty good time, right? Singing, dancing, what could be better? Oh wait, I know what could be better. If they weren't trapped in jail. Yeah, I'm serious. Paul and Silas are trapped in jail. And we're not talking about any type of jail. We are talking slime jail. Yuck! That's the worst kind of jail. Okay, so the Bible doesn't really say it was slime jail. But in this version, let's just go with it. You would think that they would be super sad. Even though they might have been feeling that way, they were still singing songs of praise to God. So let's back up and rewind for a minute. Paul and Silas are two good guys who love God. So why are they in jail? Here's what happened. Paul and Silas were walking one day and saw a girl. They figured out that she had an evil spirit in her, so they helped her out and called the spirit out. In the name of Jesus Christ, I command you to come out of her. And at that moment, the spirit left her. Here's where it gets a little tricky. See, there were people in the town that were using this girl and the spirit inside of her to make a bunch of money. So, even though Paul and Silas helped the girl, and she was so happy that she was back to her normal self, these other people, the not so nice people, they were super mad. So when they found out about this, they beat up Paul and Silas. What? Not cool. And after they got beat up, then they took them and put them in jail. Sheesh. Man, Paul and Silas were helping this girl out and being obedient to God, and still this bad stuff happened to them. So here they are, in jail, slime jail. Paul and Silas went on praying and singing hymns to God. That night, when they were singing and praying to God, there was suddenly a huge earthquake. The prison was shaky. The doors flew open. Paul and Silas popped out of the slime. Even if the story ended here, this would be amazing. But it doesn't. There's more. There's another important character in this story, the prison guard. When the prison guard saw what happened, he was so freaked out. He was supposed to be watching over the prisoners. And it looked like Paul and Silas were gone. His boss was going to be so mad at him. Oh no. He started thinking bad things. He was even thinking about harming himself. When suddenly, there was a voice. It was Paul. Don't harm yourself. We're all here. When the prison guard saw that they were there and that they hadn't escaped, he ran to them and fell down in front of them and said, Paul, Silas, what must I do to be saved? They said to him, Believe in the Lord Jesus and you will be saved, you and your whole household. The prison guard brought them back to his house and made them a meal. Paul and Silas got to tell him and his whole family about how awesome God is. The prison guard was filled with joy because he had come to believe in God, and his whole family did too. The next morning, Paul and Silas were able to leave and go in peace.
when they were thrown in jail.
Rejoice.
They
Rejoice.
sang song. They kept singing.
Exactly. This Bible story teaches us that when we have Jesus in our hearts, we can rejoice always.
You're right, Uncle Dean. Jesus is in my heart, and I'm going to go pray right now that he fills my heart with his joy, his clean joy.
Awesome. You know what? Let's all pray.
Elbows, all those germs, and I can't do it.
Dear Jesus, thank you so much for this day and allowing us to be here and learn about you and how you want to be in our hearts so you can fill us with joy. And all God's children said,
Amen.
Amen. Now, do you guys feel any better?
Much better.
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
You guys want to go outside and throw around the football?
Or help me find
Let's-
my sissy pack.
I'll help you. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go
don't
throw the
touch me,
football.
don't touch
It's a
me.
high five. It's just a high five.
I had a dream so big and loud. I jumped so high, I touched the clouds. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
All right. So how you feeling now?
That was really cool.
It was really cool. I feel,
Which one do you want?
I feel sad that T-Bone's not here with us.
Well, T-Bone wanted to go play outside, so I let him out the back.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not sad.
Yeah, no, it's not sad.
I
'Cause-
feel, what's
you
this
wanna-
one? Excited?
Yeah, I think so.
Feel excited about this new, learning about our emotions and how they're gifts from God.
Yeah? Well,
This
you're
is
going to...
what? Okay, I can't hold it in, I feel like there.
There we go. That's good. All right. So I thought it was the jazz hands emoji, but that's just probably my training. It's our favorite time in Big House. Are you excited?
It is.
about it? Do you ready to do our favorite time in Big House?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. This is the time where we give back to God for all the blessings he has given us this week. It's a time we call Pay Your Tithe. There are tithe boxes located on either side of the room here. This green box is right there. If you would like to participate in this time of giving, you're welcome to do so by running down to those tithe boxes. If you're visiting with us today, please do not feel sad or obligated. There's not an obligated emoji. Don't feel sad. Thank you.
Thank you, mate.
Please,
I love that guy.
please consider this service our gift to you. Hit it. So many.
Well, you can tell by the way I hang my head. I'm a humble man. Oh, yes, I am. You can see my wallet spare. I give all I can, give all I can, I give all I can. Yes, I do, but I drive a BMW. You ought to see my money tree over in my big TP. Whether you're a king or whether you're a beggar, you're paying your tithe, paying your tithe. Big city spender or little peanut vendor, you're paying your tithe, paying your tithe. Paying your tithe, paying your tithe. Paying your tithe. Well, when the pay comes around on Sunday morning, do you put it in or are you torn? Do you give to get some more or do you give for the Lord? Well, you better watch what you're trying, or you may find yourself a friend. You better check your own heart and get yourself a brand new start. Whether you're a king or whether you're a beggar, you're paying your tithe, paying your tithe. Big city spender or little peanut vendor, you're paying your tithe, paying your tithe. Paying your tithe, paying your tithe. Paying your
All right, Safari Sam.
Woo!
Thanks so
It was
much.
fun. I love those kids giving back to God. There were two young ladies over here. Yeah, they were helping each other out. And their very simple response when I observed that was, we're sisters.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so of course they're helping each other out. So parents enjoy that because it won't always be that way.
Oh, I'm exhausted from handling all my emotions today.
Right. I know.
All right.
I'm glad I don't have to handle them.
Oh, well, don't worry. Tom will be with there, and he'll help me out.
Okay.
And he'll be happy to do it.
Okay.
Right? Oh, no.
Glad to hear it.
Here's Sarah.
Hey, guys.
Yay,
So,
Sarah.
oh, yay. So, because we have a few minutes, I have a surprise for everybody. We are going to have a little contest, okay? We are going to guess the movie. So, in just a minute, a video is going to play. You're going to try to guess the movie by the emojis. Who thinks they can guess it? I'm glad the parents are in here because there's one video in particular that I don't think the kids would get. All right, so you guys ready? Let's see if we can guess the movie by the emojis. If you think you know it, raise your hand. It's going to tell us the answer, though, after a minute or two, okay? Hit it. All right, here we go.
Level 1, I got this.
Uh-oh. We don't have any music, but that's okay. We can play the Painter's Tithe over it. Okay, what is it? Frozen! Check it. It'll say it in just a second. Oh, so it does have a clock for us. Let's see. Who thinks it's Frozen? It's Frozen. Very good.
Okay.
All right, here
Let
we
it
go.
go.
Level 2. It's getting harder. You ready? Who knows?
It's Boy Hammer Lightning.
I hear Wreck-It Ralph.
I
Call
love
out.
that movie, Boy Hammer Lightning.
It's not Wreck-It Ralph. Thor. Great. Good job. Good job. All right, here we go.
Citibank Mustache Flashlight.
This is a kid's movie. It's kind of
Night.
old. What is it? Night at a Museum. Night at a Museum. Good job. Good job. All right, here we go. Level 4. It's getting harder.
Rocket Sun 1-3.
Okay. Yeah? Apollo 13. Does any kid in here know what movie that is? Oh, but Carson knows what it is. That's good. Good job. Level 5. Level 5. Here we go. Oh, this is another one that adults might know.
That's Angry Purple Devil
Devil
Dress
Wears
Shoe.
Prada.
The Devil Wears Prada.
Yes.
The Devil Wears a Dress.
Yeah, Devil Wears Prada. All right, here we go. Level 6. Ratatouille. I don't think that was really level 6. I'm not going to lie.
Wow.
All right, level 7. Here we go. Come on, X. Or women, yes. Unique power, X-Men.
X-Men. And women.
That's clever. Here we go, here we go. Good job. You guys all got that one. Who you gonna call? I think we have one more. Maybe two more. Yep, you guys got that one. We have some smart adults, too. All right, here we go. Is there one more? One more. You guys got these faster than the timer. Oh, they didn't even tell us, but it was Polar Express. Good job. All right, that's all. Polar Express.
Polar Express. So, what have we learned? that we all probably spend too much time watching movies. Right?
And looking at emojis, maybe.
And I'm laughing till I cry because you guys just played a contest and there was no prize. There were no prizes.
That's okay. Sometimes you just
Bragging
play
rights.
That's right, bragging rights. That's right.
Right.
Don't be angry because there's no prize.
Right. Laugh until you cry.
All right. Don't just be angry. Don't be angry. Just cry. Laugh. Don't be angry. Just laugh.
Are we just killing time now?
Oh, no. I just thought it was funny. I was just thinking, like, wouldn't church be fun if we all had these? Like Jeff was talking.
Like Jeff's preaching and we all...
we're like... He'd be like, time for the offering, and we'd be like...
No.
Kidding.
No, that's our favorite time.
We'd be like this. That's right. That's right. And then here, it'd be like 12:23. You know.
Hey, Sarah, can we make that happen?
She left the room.
Okay.
All right. So we want to let you guys know, if you're new with us, how this works from here. If your kiddos are going to spend time in the backyard, our Sunday school program today, be sure that they have a sticker identifying them so that we can give them back to the right people.
You can get it out there or out there if you
That's right. There are 2 sticker stations, one out here and one out here. Our 0 to 4-year-old peoples will be exiting first this direction. There are teachers that should be stationed in those classrooms. If they're not there yet, please do not leave your child unattended. The teacher will be there shortly. They're supposed to be there by 9:45, so make sure there's a teacher before you hand them off. Our 5-year-olds through 5th graders, stick around in here for praise and worship with Sarah, and then you'll be going to the backyard after that. So we're going to wrap things up now with our Big House song. We'll see you right back here next week at 9 a.m. Have a great week.
You home. I don't know where you eat your meals or where you talk on the phone. I don't know if you got a cook, a butler, or a maid. I don't know if you got a yard with a hammock in the shade. I don't know if you got some shelter, say a place to hide. I don't know if you live with friends and who you can confide. I don't know if you got a family, say a mom or dad. I don't know if you feel love at all, but I bet you wish you had. Come and go with me to my Father's house. Come and go with me to my Father's house. It's a big, big house with lots and lots of room. A big, big table with lots and lots of food. A big, big yard where we can play football. A big, big house. It's my Father's house. All I know is a big old house, rooms for everyone. All I know is lots of land where we can play and run. All I know is that you need love, and I've got a family. All I know is you're all alone, so why not come with me? Come and go with me to my Father's house. Come and go with me to my Father's house. It's a big, big house with lots and lots of room. A big, big table with lots and lots of food. A big, big yard where we can play football. A big, big house. It's my Father's house. A big, big house with lots and lots of room. A big, big table with lots and lots of food. A big, big yard where we can play football. A big, big house. It's my Father's house. My Father's house. Come and go with me to my Father's house. Come and go with me to my Father's house. It's a big, big house with lots and lots of room. A big, big table with lots and lots of food. A big, big yard where we can play football. A big, big house. It's my Father's house. A big, big house with lots and lots of room. A big, big table with lots and lots of food. A big, big yard where we can play football. A big, big house. It's my Father's house.
Tags. All right, guys and girls, I need all my kindergarten, first, second, third, fourth, fifth graders right here on the floor. Kindergarten, first, second, third, fourth, fifth graders right here on the floor. Come on, come on. All right. No, 8th grade, not 8th grade. Okay. So, come sit down. If you're in kindergarten,